With a head full of good news and a body still tingling with excitement, Silvershade sprints out of the now Shek territory, heading back to the Rust Bandit outpost down south. Eager to tell Rusthilt of all the goings-on of the world, there's a whole lot of good happening. Though how Rusthilt will react is still a bit of a curiosity. Will he jump at the opportunity and immediately set forth to attack? Will he lay low and plan? Will he only send out a few to kidnap the one that they need? Well, there's really no way to know. And just as he's heading back, a bunch of the Holy Nations spot him and chase him. But Silvershade is much too quick. Welcome back to Kenshi, everybody. All right. We're heading back with good news, and yes, we are actually being attacked. That's hilarious. They shouldn't be able to keep up. If anything, if only one of them can keep up, then I'm fine with turning around and taking them on. But we're kind of hurt, so I don't really want to risk Silvershade right now. We don't have too far to go either, so we're going to swing down that way and just head right back into the outpost. And from there, well, mechanically, there's a few things we need to do before we worry about anything. We do need to replace Pin's limb, which we could actually work on now. So actually, let's swing back here. And while Silvershade is making his return run, we'll see about getting everybody else their desired limb replacement. You're still in bed, huh, Sirius? You can probably wake up now. Pin needs a right arm. And I don't think anybody else needs anything else. Okay, that's good, that's good. Tiberius is slowly healing. But beyond that, we're fine. So we'll take Rusthilt out. And I like to take Rusthilt out on these because it's in his mind, it's his fault that there's even this problem. These people serve under him, and while he can be ruthless and difficult, he understands his responsibilities with his people. So let's go ahead and close it. There we go. And we'll just swing out to the way station where we know we can get some. Ooh, I just saw Silvershade light up for a moment. I'm a little concerned. Retribution of God is moving toward our outpost. I'm sorry. Retribution of God is heading towards our outpost. Who is the Retribution of God? And how far away are they? I'm a little worried. I don't know where they would be coming from. That's got to be Silvershade while following the river down. He keeps getting put under attack, but I'm sure he's going to be all right. We'll keep an eye on him. If his health starts to drop, then we'll move back. Right now, I'm very concerned. Is that them? I mean, if they're an Admag trying to get to me, I have a feeling they're not going to succeed to even getting close. But we'll keep an eye, because if this is them, then I am worried. They do not seem to be moving, though. And then... unless that's them. But why would they be a green dot? And there's a red dot up here, which is possibly them as well. I don't know. So, having Rusthilt only having caught a quick word, running out to get Pin this limb, he'll be going back and whether he wants to or not is going to end up, he's going to end up sticking around for a little while. Lockpicking, thievery, dexterity, swimming, unarmed damage bonus, no penalty to creation and to doing any work. Crossbows. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm even fine getting him a super cheap one like this. The strength kind of is a bummer. He wouldn't be a good fighter. You know, he's lost so many limbs. I genuinely think... we'll get a couple more repair kits as well. Rusthilt would feel guilty not getting him a good one. So let's get him back. And we'll get Pin up and running at full capacity again before long. That red dot doesn't seem to be moving. Neither does the one in Admag. This one is, so green is good, I thought. So if that's them, maybe they're a Shek thing. I don't know. Let's just get Rust Hilt back quickly. And ideally Silvershade as well. Let's make sure Silvershade doesn't get stuck. He is moving, that's all that matters. Okay. Pin is sitting having a conversation with some of our fellow friends, the ones who don't really have much to do. So we'll go over here and just go ahead and trade it to him. And then we'll just go ahead and select Pin. Where'd he go? There he is. Opening up the limbs inventory, and now he is... his arms are both. High grade and specialist grade at least, but now he is the dual mechanically limbed robot on each side. That's kind of neat though, I have to admit. Let's slow things down a little bit. Just want to take a look at him. Oh, I love it on this end over here, like it's completely exposed, and on this one it's just his hand. Maybe a little embarrassed that he has 2 mechanical limbs now. Silvershade is here, I think. There he is, Silvershade. Good to see ya. We have a bunch of Garu, but I'm not thoroughly concerned about that either, since we've been very good on food. While we wait to see what these holy god of wrath angry people are, if they ever show up, I'm just going to do some inventory management. We have a lot of inventory that we ended up needing to take care of. So we're going to work on that, and when we either get attacked or I finish that and we have something to do, I'll return. But for right in the moment, I want to just kind of take care of our mess. Okay. We got reinforcements just showed up. This could be them. They're yelling at us, so let's see what they say. Bring on the attacks. Today we make history, a mass grave for the Ochrenite dogs. Or we find our glory in death in the battlefield. Okay. They'll fight me first. I don't... Looting the dead? Today is a good day to die. Warg! Today is a good day to die. Okay. Are they coming, though? I'm glad you want to fight with us. That's really neat that they actually will show up to defend us. Let's open the gate. Let's see if they come in. I don't know if they will, but we'll pop it. Come on in, boys. Yeah, they're coming in. Okay. I'm down to let them in. Why are... Oh, there's a pack beast way over here. Stuck on the wall. There's another one over here. And a bunch of nomads over here. Well, they're all inside now, so they're welcome to just hang out and eat if they would like. There's plenty of places. They're actually wandering and guarding us like a patrol. This has to be them. Oh, God. Ugh. Try that again. Rewind it, Dean. This has to be them. Right? Like, that has to be them. They're patrolling the town. That exile camp is long dead. I don't see anyone else coming from anywhere else. Maybe they spawned in Admag because it was once a city. Well, needing to do some scouting. We should rest. Oh, this finished. I didn't even realize that finished. I probably finished last episode. Let's have Silvershade heal a bit. And then we'll do a scouting run to Admag and see what we can find. How's everybody in Squin doing? Why are you starving to death? No jobs. Turn your jobs off. You have to have food, don't you? Everybody else is not hungry and starving. It looks like Rock went unconscious over here while he was mining. Due to some hungry bandits desperate for food. I mean, you're not eating him alive or anything. So let's have Zija, who has no mechanical stuff. Never mind, we'll have to do it. And then he'll go back to his work. All right, good. She's gonna live getting over there. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at Silvershade. He's pretty healed up at this point. We'll start getting him up and getting him moving. Initially, this was planned to be a day of preparation, organization, but now that we've got Shek guarding our outpost, some gods of war or something coming at us, I need to know. The world has changed, and in doing so, I have to keep up with it. And if the assault happens while Silvershade is gone, it shouldn't be that big of a concern. He's a great fighter, sure, but he's still a hiver, so he goes down very quickly. It's why, over the course of his life, his goal has always been and to be focusing purely on the stealth aspect, where it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't matter as much. He can hold himself in a one-on-one situation, but more than that, it gets a little risky. Though he's still quite good at what he does. No! Now that I think about it, as we're loading here and heading to Admag, it wouldn't spawn in Admag. Admag was the Shek, capital. Why in God's name would they spawn there? But yet I don't see anybody anywhere. I guess what we could do... I think we're in Admag now? Yeah. Oh, are they? Ooh, maybe I'm right. What is happening in here? Holy goddamn! They must have spawned in here. Or they're assaulting them. There's so many of them! Maybe they're trying to rescue the war leader who's all fucked up now. Silvershade steps into this. Silvershade steps into this absolute mess. Through the front gate and off to the left is just absolute carnage. Giant sweeping Shek taking attacks on all the Holy Nation who's assaulting their capital. Recklessly, might I add. And back here, just bodies clashing. Now the question is, who is this? Just an Inquisitor. And I'm curious if the named Inquisitor is around. If they're leading this assault. This assault on, from God, was it? Or something along those lines? But Silvershade is gonna try and help them. I just wonder where our faction leader, the faction leader is. As she should be in here. Okay, he's running. I think they're still losing. Because the Shek are the friggin' Shek. Silvershade just got absolutely gutted there in the stomach. There she is, Estada the Golem. She's barely been touched. Barely been touched. This fight was over before it started, but I'm wondering if this is the assault because, oh my god, a limb. Silvershade was trying, or at least planning to help, but there's not much could be done here. He will heal the wounded, all the wounded he can at least. Buy-in probably doesn't want the help, but man, oh man. Hearing all that combat in there, just the constant clashing, it's bananas. Wait, why is Silvershade way the F out here? Ah, okay. Alright, well that's Seto. Why don't we... I mean, we're in Admag anyway. Let's see if Estada the Golem will chat with us again. Once everything's cleaned up in here anyway. They're still assaulting, it seems. Silvershade's gonna get involved. If he doesn't end up getting cut down first. This one's chest is at -38 and yet they fight. Whoa! That flying, oh my god! Buy-in is a martial artist! Jesus! I want to make a martial artist character now. Like a solo martial artist, wasteland warrior. The flying kick! What is going on? This is like some Star Wars Galaxies nonsense. And you took down Buy-in too. Silvershade ain't doing fantastic right now. Yo, you guys need to come over here and fight with us. This Inquisitor is incredibly well trained. Okay, they went down. Let's basically rip them of everything that's valuable and gives them their power. aka all their weapons and armor. And we'll start healing up the unconscious ones. I'm fine with that. Silvershade would use his last little medical supplies to ensure that they live. Now he's healing himself up, which is good. Just gotta keep removing the dangerous weapons off the dangerous people. Without weapons, they'll be forced to martial arts it up, and it ain't gonna work out for them very well, I don't think, so. Good on them. Man, that was bananas. Let's pick up Bayan and put in a bed. So she can heal. He wouldn't leave her on the floor like that, so we want to make sure she's gonna be alright. Meanwhile, where are they being taken to? They're still fighting. These people are insane. Where's the start of the golem? They should be impressed with her now. I know they weren't a huge fan of her leadership before, but that was crazy. This could be them? This red dot here? Another red dot here? Maybe they were like a gigantic group and they ended up walking through Admag. And because of that, they died a lot. I don't know where they're trying to take. They might be full up on bodies now. I'm gonna see, maybe over here somewhere, or maybe they're just getting tossed outside. I genuinely do not know. Let's follow him. Let's see where he takes the body. You'd think they'd be gonna bring him into a prison or something. Maybe that they are making to bring him in here. No, they're taking him outside? Oh, or over here. Ah, okay. Looks like they're throwing him in this big old prison. No. No, I don't know, alright. Home territory aggression. Well, let's see. Let's see if there's something in here. If it's got prison cells, I'm happy for it. Yeah, okay. It's got prison cells. I can talk to this one. Silvershade's little adventure. Nothing? Okay. I'm basically looking for Asada the Golem right now. I don't know where she would be. Police, police. Well, if they're bringing them into this tower, there's likely a full tower here as well. How very unfortunate for them. One of the 5 invincibles. We might just want to wait and see if she ends up returning on her own. Which I don't mind doing for a little bit, as long as we can keep an eye on this, because I think that's them. Let's see if they move far. This one's moving, but only a little bit, and that might be just to, the prison cell. I can't, they're not moving at all, I don't think. Or if they are, they're not moving fast. Do I hear a lock being picked back here? I can talk to the Dust King. I can't talk to him. Or him. Let's talk to the Dust King. What do you want, Hive? You seem like an intelligent guy. Why not join us? Well, what's your story then? Ha ha, okay, I guess there's no harm in enlightening you. It all began with the forging of the One Blade. Oh, God. Psst. He just said, psst, that's it. And that's it. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Okay. One of my people. Alright, I'm gonna send him out, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that group is. And maybe when we return, Estada will be back. Or we can just return when we've taken down the last of the Ocrinites. But let's see what the heck this is. Another bloody episode, and it's so early. A lot of action happening. Ah, okay. I think it's just one that was running. We'll knock him out if we can. Okay, it didn't work. Can we fight him? You heretic, you worm! He screams at Silvershade, even though he's bleeding out. Stop! Surrender! Evil has no place here! Unfortunately for you, you have no use of your arms. Oh, you just got stabbed for a bunch of damage, and Silvershade is just gonna use you as practice. Oh, another beautiful shot. Dark creatures are upon us. I like how he yells that as both of his arms are completely busted. Thank you, sir. I just wanted to take out some things. Here, we're gonna drop that for sure and pick that up because it's worth more. Likely he's gonna die out, but we'll wait it out because I wonder... Okay, that was all that was there. There's another one over here. We have to make our way on the other side of this mountain. Is he because he's in here? Like awake somewhere? We have a few people just relaxing. It's in this tower, apparently. Is it this Inquisitor that's imprisoned? I'm not too worried about it. Well... I have to admit, I'm rather disappointed. Certainly a busy one, but it definitely stopped production and progression that I wanted to take care of. We may end up leaving out Silvershade out here for a while. Oh, he's got to be conscious again. Reason is, well, I want to take him back to the Outpost. We're close enough to maybe some other areas where we can do some scouting. If we send him north, granted it's near the Foglands, we might be able to figure out where the last person is being held. And if we can find them, we might be able to capture her when they're not looking. Silvershade's always been a ambitious individual, especially for a Hiver. Doesn't always ask for permission before doing his own thing. And he's seeing an opportunity, or maybe an opportunity doesn't even lie. We'll see what happens.